Hey, what's going on, DDO players? Axel here. So today we're going to talk about the Snowpeaks Festival, which is DDO's new event. This is the new winter event that debuted this week. It is the replacement for the Rizia Ice Games. The event was originally scheduled to last through February 2nd, but there was a problem with the frozen keys in this event, so they are extending it longer, and they haven't announced the new end date yet. So just to give a brief rundown of what the event is and how it works, it's very simple. To participate in the event, all you need to do is just run regular quests. And you need to run regular quests actually on hard or higher difficulty. So while running regular quests on these difficulties, a new type of monster champion will appear. It is called a Scourge of the Snowpeaks. So the way you can tell that you're getting this new special champion is they have blue crowns instead of the normal gold crowns that you would see on monster champions. And what happens is if you defeat this champion, they will drop a special chest, which is a frozen chest. It has has like a coating of snow over it. This chest contains a small amount of Snowpeaks coins, which range from bronze, silver, and gold. And it may contain a frozen key, which is what you're really looking for from these chests, or a frozen key. So what you do when you get some frozen keys is you go to the Hall of Heroes, and you need to go to an NPC named Flurry. So to get there, it's real simple. Just go in the marketplace entrance of the Hall of Heroes, go to your left. The NPC is right there on your left when you enter. So you take these keys to this NPC, and each key gives you one ride down the DDO frozen slip and slide. This is it's like a frozen slide course. So all you do is you go down this course and you collect coins along the way. And what you do is at the end of the day, you get a lot of coins and you turn these in for rewards. So the rewards in this event are excellent, and some of them are recycled from the Rizia Ice Games, but there are some really good new event items here that you're going to definitely want. Okay, so I've moved over here now to the DDO wiki to go over the rewards. So the main big prize here is the festive augment. So there's a festive augment of charisma and a festive augment of dexterity. These are the best things you can get in the event. So what these do is these are both augments that give a stacking effect to your charisma stat, and then your dexterity stat for the augment of dexterity. So these are festive bonuses, so these stack with everything in the game. So everyone in every single character is going in the game is going to at least want the dexterity, because even if you don't use dexterity as a main stat or even a secondary or tertiary stat, you can at least benefit from having the +2 dexterity that gives you a +1 to your reflex save. So may as well get it for that, if nothing else. Charisma, maybe not every character will want that if you don't use charisma at all. So maybe you run like a fighter or something, like a strength-based fighter who doesn't use charisma. Maybe you don't necessarily need that one, but you may as well grab it. These things are not available during the entire year, and the festive augments aren't really that expensive. So 20 gold coins and 100 silver coins is the price. So that's not that bad. So you should be able to get your augment in, so I don't know, around maybe 4 or 5 runs down the Snowpeak slide. Shouldn't be that bad. Okay, let's move on now from the augments to some of the other rewards here. So we've got 2 more augments, Ruby of the Snowpeaks and Ruby of the Iron Hand. So the Ruby of the Snowpeaks adds a little bit of damage. You can add this to a weapon. It adds a little bit of cold damage and has a freezing ice effect. Put it into a weapon. Ruby of the Iron Hand adds cold iron damage type bypass to your weapons. Okay, there are also a variety of cosmetics, and the cosmetics is where the price really goes up. As you can see, a lot of these cosmetics are a lot more. They cost a lot more than even the than the festive augments. So you've got festive armor, festive vault crown, festive vault cloak, crown of frost. Here's what those cosmetics look like. You've also got 2 pet certificates, so cosmetic companions, and these are the most expensive items in the event. They're both 100 gold coins. You've got the snowman and the polar bear. I gotta say, the snowman is really cute. I kind of want that one. If I have extra gold coins, I'm probably gonna grab that one because it's really cute. Okay, let's move on now from cosmetics to other items. So you can get a craftable trinket. So if you're into Kenneth crafting, you may be interested in that. You can also get, for really cheap, you can get other stuff like cookies. So these are like festival cookies that are consumables, candy canes, which are basically a wand of a healing wand. You can get a snow elemental gem, which summons a snow elemental for one-time use. There's also a lot of different potions for jumping in haste and other effects, as you can see here. You can also trade in your coins, so you can trade down, so you can trade 1-to-1 gold to silver or silver to bronze if you have an abundance of one coin you need to transfer it to another one. Though be aware you can't trade up, you can only trade down, and it's not a good deal, I mean, because you're trading a more valuable coin for a lower one, but if you want to do that, you can. So on to the obvious next question is, how long is it going to take you to get these various items? So just for perspective, I'm getting about 80 bronze coins, 15 silver coins, and 7 gold coins per run down the frozen slip and slide course. So that can give you an idea of how many runs it will take you to get whatever you're looking for here. Now, as far as the key drop rates seem to be in the ballpark of 1 key for every, say, 30 to 45 minutes of regular questing playtime, or maybe around 1 every 4 to 5 quests. And this is going to vary depending just on your luck. You may have bad luck or good luck. You may get several in a row. You may get multiple ones in one quest, or you may go 10 quests without getting any. It's with the RNG here, it's going to vary, but that gives you a ballpark idea of how long you'll need to play to get the number of keys you want. But bottom line is, from the drop rates here, it seems that if you just play the game during this period a decent amount, you're not going to have any major problems getting what you want. And I don't see any need that you'd have to buy keys in the store. So I think the drop rates are fine. Just play the game. You shouldn't have any problems getting really the most prized stuff here, which is the augments. So now let's talk about the course itself. So it's not difficult at all. It's actually extremely forgiving. There's only one course, first of all, and it's fairly straightforward. There's no really strong, tricky turns down this course, anything like that. There's no really large demand of any kind of Mario skills. So the way you navigate the course is you can run to go faster, you hold back to go slower, and if you fall during the course, there's not really any penalty other than just losing some of your own time, because what it does is when you fall off, it just instantly teleports you back to the beginning of the course to start over. So you don't lose any coins. You can just start back from the beginning and go back down again and get all the various coins that you missed. You can even turn around and defy gravity and go up the course. And I'm thinking that's probably not intended. It could be, but it's kind of odd. But you can actually, if you miss a coin on your way down, just turn around, go back up the slide, no problem at all. At the end of the course, you also get a chest, which gives you a small amount of coins as well. That's about it for the event. There's not too much else to say. Overall thoughts, I think the event is fine for what it is. It's much smaller in scale than, say, an event like Night Revels, and it's obviously more casual oriented, which for a festival or for an event, I don't see any problem with that. My only suggestion, though, is to at least give options for harder courses. I think there should be it would be much improved event if they introduced additional courses, and I think that there should be an option there for players who want to challenge themselves with a more Mario type challenge. They should be able to do that. So I think an obvious improvement to the event would be to introduce some harder courses that are riskier. So say in these harder courses, if you fall, you don't get to start back at the beginning. You just die and you lose out on your key. But in exchange for taking this extra risk and going down a harder course, you should be able to collect more coins than you would on the base course. So guys, that's going to be it for this video. What do you think about the event? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Would be interested in reading your comments as always. That's going to be it for this video. I'll see y'all next time. Have a good one and take care.